Mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check. Put myself right there. Mic check, mic check. This is the one that's supposed to be. This is one that is. And then while we back, so what's up? No voice. I can hear music. Of course y'all can hear the music, but y'all can't hear me. But I bet y'all can hear me now, though. I bet y'all can. No, stop. What's going on, y'all? What's going on, crypto cousins? It's your Bitcoin baby daddy here with another episode. If you're new here, go ahead, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, because we're drinking water today, trying to get our 32 Ethereum, trying to. That bear market feeling good, don't it? That bear market feeling good, don't it? Yes, sir. All right, what's going on? There's a lot to talk about. Zala, so what's going on? Appreciate the dollar tip, man. Thank you for supporting the crypto culture army. Thank you for supporting the crypto cousins. More content, more work, more hard work. Thank you for the support. Shout out to the Peaches, Georgia Peaches. Oh, I know y'all ain't talking about Scotty P in the chat. Look at Scotty P in the chat. Hey, gotta rock the Scotty P merch. I ain't know this Scotty P merch right here. I ain't come up with this. That's Scotty P. Make sure y'all go follow him. Y'all follow that YouTube channel. Real crypto people, real DeFi stuff, real stuff like that. We're gonna get into a lot today. We just gotta let people come in. You know, we gotta let people tell me about y'all day, tell me about y'all Sunday, tell me about how y'all been going. Cause when we start rolling into all this stuff, it's gonna be a next thing after the next thing after the next thing. So let's do it. Ah, wow, it feels good. Scotty P, Malcolm Rex, what's going on? King Kong, how you doing? K Bangers, what's up? What's up? Voice Crypto, how you doing? Appreciate you coming back. Downdy, Jahil. See, I know I can't read, man. Don't get coin grants. You're right. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm actually gonna have that bit right here too. I gotta set this up. As soon as this is done, I'm setting this up. Yeah, I'm setting this up. But I had to put it over there. So glad I found Chico Zaddycoin Kidsy's channel early into the crypto journey. Bro, we're all blessed. We're all blessed and lucky. But we know there's like years of this to go. Like years of this. Because we're such a small asset class, but just the potential of what's gonna happen in 4 years from now, 6 years from now, it's almost like people don't want to think that way. But for us who just stay here, ooh, I'm talking about new magic. Yo, the new magic. That's what we talking about. That new magic, not that new money. I want 20K BT. No, you don't. No, you don't. You really don't. Mikhail, how you doing, Mikhail? I saw you early. I saw the thing in there. Just want to make sure I shouted you out too. Y'all, people that were coming in early, but I had to deal with like all the streaming stuff that wasn't working. But it is what it is. All right, let's see how many people we got in here. I just gotta make sure my setup is set up the right way real quick, because I like having certain things on certain sides. All right, 6 likes, 14 people. Jose Rivera, what's going on? Long time no see. Yeah, man, I've had to take a break. Just knowing how the market is like working, it's like nothing's gonna happen right now. We're gonna get like little cryptos, like, so what happens is we get little crypto subsection booms, right? And right now what we're going through right now is the gaming, and like we're still going through like an NFT gaming thing, but now we're going through like actual blockchain gaming boom right now. So like Axi Infinity, everyone's talking about Axi Infinity, even though Axi Infinity been like, anybody who said that they've been hodling and talking Axi Infinity is a lie. Because think about this, how many people were talking about Axi Infinity heavy before the pump? We were all talking about DeFi this, NFT something that, and like I'm talking about consistent coverage of Axi. Name one person and I'll believe you. But you know, that's we're going through this like gaming cycle, and of course I'm gonna talk about some gaming coins too. No one, bro, I'm telling you, not a soul. So you start seeing these like little, like we're in the middle of a bear market, but we got gaming coins popping off. We got gaming coins popping off, but we're in the middle of a bear market. Nah, bros. But we gonna get into that. Like it all comes full circle. You know, I know y'all come from my spicy commentary. I'm upgrading my vocabulary for you guys. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into this stuff, man. Cause y'all came 10 likes, 13 people watching. Shit, y'all deserve for me to stop just rambling on. So make sure you follow me on Twitter at CryptoKenzie, where I talk about going shopping and asking if they have anonymous devs, consistently retweeting my peoples, learning about DeFi, retweeting all the crazy stuff, and yeah, hacks, you know, Yeezy, you know, all the good stuff. More ETF talk. How many are we up to now? Actually, someone sent me a link on my Instagram. I'm gonna have to go to my Instagram because someone sent me an image. And hold up, I don't want to go too deep to my Instagram. Hold up, I gotta flip this right here. I don't know. I don't need y'all to know about too many of these DMs going on this Instagram stuff. I'm gonna lame y'all. Just come on now. I talk about crypto. Stop it. Ain't nothing going down. But who sent it to me? Where are you at? There you go. Shout out to my guy. Let me see if I can get his page up real quick. There we go. So shout out to my guy, Zaddycoin on Instagram. And essentially this is a screenshot. You can get this source from Bloomberg Intelligence, SEC, and what is it, Shedder.com. Came from Bloomberg, but this is essentially the list of all the ETFs that were submitted for like an American US ETF. You know, I know there's been like other countries that have ETFs, and unfortunately the thing with me when it comes to like the whole Bitcoin ETF talk is when I got in 2017, all of 2018, that's all people were talking about, ETF coming by the end of the year, and that thing never came. It never came, y'all. Never. So it almost feels like it's a bear market because we keep going this NFT talk. And there's like, how many here? I could really count it down, but I don't feel like counting it down, but it gives you the dates they're submitted, if they were denied, withdrawn for now. Like a lot of these that were submitted in 2018, 2016, these were all the hypes, and all of them were withdrawn for now. Even got one that got denied in 2020, and we're talking about like Bitwise, VanEck, SolidX, Grayscale, SolidX by itself, Winklevoss Twin by itself, a lot of them. So now you've got all of these other ETFs that, you know, were submitted in 19. Think about it, we still got ETFs that were submitted in 19 that are still awaiting approval that, you know, may have like a date. So we've got all these new ones in 2021. People are getting excited for it, but we still have some from 19 that haven't been approved. We've got VanEck from 2020 that haven't been approved. You know what I'm saying? So don't let that hype get you too excited, because you know that's bear market talk to me. Dude, that's bear market talk. But if you guys want to get more on that link, I can drop Brack's Instagram page right there, so you can, you know, check him out. Solid content, putting out the info, you know, buster. Anyways, going back to what I wanted to talk about, I think this is pretty funny, and I put it in my story on crypto. I put it in my IG story as well, saying I wonder how much Doge the CEO of Axi has, because how is this like not market manipulation? How is this like, so this is how early we are, that they cannot define what Dogecoin is because it's not a security, it's not this, it's not that, it's not a currency, it's a digital asset. So now they have to define it as a digital asset. And so because it's a digital asset, there are no rules onto what you can and cannot do. So looking back from today, I bet if not, it's going to be a high probability that the SEC or whoever's going to be the governing body, even though they're all trying to be the governing body of crypto, when they come back, they're gonna be like, so yeah, Axe, you're gonna have to pay a fee for that, you know, limited edition with a stank of musk, with a little dank of musk set. I'm being dead ass, bro. I'm being dead ass with this. With that little dank musk smell. So just be mindful of what's going on right now. This can't be bear market talk, even though, you know, there's so much conflicting information. But we want to look, let's actually first start looking at this little technicals real quick. And so we're going to do this technical analysis first, because y'all know because apparently I'm actually good at this shit. That's what they tell me. We've got literally a minute, less than a minute. Oh Lord. Oh Lordy. There it is. And we about to close it, y'all. We about to close the weekly, y'all. Whoever did that nice little pump at the end, they know what they were doing. They closed it. Hey, Scotty P, thank you for the $50 tip. Look, I'm telling you guys, Scotty P is rich. He is filthy rich. Y'all not. Let me not say that. I love you, brother. Thanks for all the love, for supporting me, my old channel all the time. Got some fun stuff coming in the next 45 days, but I ain't gonna jinx any of it by speaking on it. Trust me, we talked behind closed doors, so I already know where you're going with it. So make sure you do that, because you deserve it, bro. I promise you. It's gonna feel good, and it's just gonna be a whole new experience. I promise you. But we finally closed, so we closed the weekly. So the weekly's closed, monthly's closed. Let's go ahead and get this audio on. We're gonna have to put it on the daily. So here's the talk that's gonna happen in the next couple of days. And just to let you know, I know I have a lot of stuff on here, but I'm gonna probably take like a lot of this off. Put this here, close that. No, we're gonna leave that there because everybody's gonna be talking about that. So this is gonna be our first close. And what is it? It's a higher low than the, what is it right here? This is what they're gonna be. No, go back. No, I think I moved this. I'll move it back later. Right here. They're gonna say this is an engulfing, and they did it in the last minutes too. And it might be a little trap, but this is now an engulfing weekly candle. And because this is an engulfing weekly candle, all the traders are looking at this as a sign of, oh, reversal. And it's like, oh snap. And so now everyone's gonna stop talking about the 20K BTC, and it's all gonna be bullish talk for the rest of the week. But what we are gonna have to do right now, and as everyone's gonna be looking at the same thing, is the fact that we're sitting on this, which EMA is this? I don't wanna call it the wrong EMA, because I know someone in here has the right EMA number, but I don't wanna call it the wrong one. I forget which, there you go. So the green one is the 50-day, and the blue one is the 200-day. Thank you. And then I turned the 21-day, and I turned the 20-day one off because I didn't want to see it. So everyone's gonna be like, oh, we're sitting on this 50-day and we gotta make it support, blah, blah, blah. But the bigger deal is that this is an engulfing candle. That's the bigger deal. That's what's really the traders are gonna be looking at. Now, granted, for me, what I want to do is I want to look at our YEO indicators that we always look at on this channel, because if we're going to look at them going up, we're going to look at them going down to see what they are saying to us. But I just love how, like, we've just been making these bottoms. Like, come on, look how people going crazy down here at 29, losing their mind. But here's the chart that I actually wanted to show you guys. So I'm going to put everything back on, just because I know you guys have seen this before. So I know you guys have seen this logarithmic growth chart before. Y'all can't see my face, but it's okay, because I want you guys to see the information. I know you guys seen this logarithmic growth curve chart before. I've always show it, and you know, of course, I always show all these like oscillators, different places to get in, blah, blah, blah. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna catch it from, like, we'll say like from right here to here, right? Nah, I don't like that. We're gonna do that over, because I don't like that. We're gonna catch it from like right here to here. Boom. And like all these different gray lines are different Fibonacci levels, because Fibonacci deviation levels. You got the high deviation, then you have the low deviation, and you can literally come down here and click on all these different oscillators to get rid of, like you can get rid of the price, put the price back. Mind you, this is all free. This is why I don't like charging for stuff, because this is all free information that I'm showing you. The website is free. Like, they don't even charge you for it to do like basic, like looking at some lines, some technical analysis lines. So all these different Fibonacci levels, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take them all off and only leave a specific one. Boom. And then I'm gonna even take the little median one off too. Boom. You're not the one that I wanted to keep. Wow, how did I not put the right one on? Because I was definitely looking at it. But anyways, so we lit again. Oh, we've always been lit from the start, bro. So looking at this little Fibonacci right here, this 2361 deviation Fibonacci, you can see that back here in 2017 during the last bull market, this Fibonacci level was a resistance point where they did it, and then what was it, like around May 17th? And then when that first crash happened, everyone got scared. Look at where we found support and kept moving higher at. July 15th, 2017, where we hit that 20K, what was like 1,000-ish, 2,000-ish, and then we kept going on the way. Look at what just happened last week. July, here we go. What is it, July 19th-ish? Ooh, July 19th-ish. We hit that exact same line and bounced off of it. And we're literally around the exact same time frame of these cycles for the years. Boy, if things don't, if history doesn't repeat, it rhymes or whatever they be saying, it's almost like it's math, bruh. Like, it's manipulation, math, all that good stuff. Like, these little similarities, it's not guaranteed confirmation, but when you start seeing it hang around certain lines, you know, you got to make correlation, even though correlation is not always equal to causation. I know I'm talking in riddles, guys, but that's how crypto works. You haven't learned that by now? So let me know what you think about my nice little conspiracy theory when it comes to like the whole Bitcoin thing. But going back to this chart, look at how we're getting closer to Bitcoin season, which is really altcoin season. Because what was happening up here, you guys remember, this was like topping out of all the altcoins. But look how quickly we came back down to Bitcoin season, aka the real altcoin season, because up here is the real Bitcoin season where you're supposed to be getting out of altcoins, and now we're getting very, very close to Bitcoin season, aka real altcoin season. So that's why I'm saying, like, altcoin season 1 month away. Let's give it another month. Let's give it a whole, because look, we can stay down here for a while, just like how we can stay up here for a while. The real altcoin season, we can stay down here for a while. So that's why I put it, even though the title of the video is a little clickbaity, but that's why I said it the way I said it. Give it another month. I want to see a little bit more bleeding out, and a little more bleeding out would mean that, you know, Bitcoin may have more room to go down. So, you know, you got to take every little indicator that you look at and just try to make the best decisions out of them. But regardless of that, BTC chart, the next thing that everyone's going to be talking about is right here on the RSI, the fact that we got our first, and we can do this on the weekly. Well, not the weekly, so because the weekly doesn't help. It's actually the daily. And here it is. This is the first higher high on the RSI that we've gotten. Like, they really did push it over like in the last couple of hours. So I want to know who's doing this manipulation. I want to know who's like, oh, okay, like let's get them excited for this pump real quick. So be mindful of that. I'm really mad I moved my little sticky, because I didn't want my sticky to move until what, Now I gotta draw this line again, because I know I had this little thing drawn out till like October-ish, man. I'm gonna be mad if I can't get it right the way it was. Regardless of that, this is the moves that you're gonna see, so be mindful. I really would like to see this come back down to this area, make some more support, you know, getting into August. I want August to be like the last BitBoys pumping it. Oh God, look, you see this kind of move? Look, bro, just look at the move. Look how it's like, oh, it's gonna get pumped. And you already know, bulls are back. The bulls have pushed it forward. And the moment you start seeing those kind of videos, the bulls are back. It's targeted towards retail people. And then the whales are like, yeah, they too excited. Let's go ahead and drop the price again. But just be mindful of that. Bloom. So, y'all know Arthur Haynes. Y'all know I always go back to Arthur Haynes, because personally he's one of the only, like, and I always tell you guys, I'm always truthful about this when I say this, he was the only black exchange owner, crypto exchange owner, when I first got in, that I even knew was like an exchange owner. He owned BitMEX. He's a whale. He's been around a very long time. He has great insight. And so anytime he drops one of these blogs, which he drops them like once a month, probably, maybe twice a month, you might catch them talking about various sectors of the crypto space. And just like how people look at all the other, like, that's why no one ever references Arthur Haynes ever, but they reference Jiwon Hu, they reference all these other big exchange owners, like, I mean, but Binance is, you know, CZ, they're the biggest crypto exchange right now. So of course, and BitMEX is just, you know, BitMEX is not what it used to be, but he still gets a lot of respect in this space, and his word is very, very useful. So I will say that. But he dropped this 3 days ago. It's talking about like how every summer is the fucking same, and how we were just talking about how everything's moves in cycles, the manipulators do what they want to do, how everything goes down, and it's just like, what? Price volatility wrecked, that's every summer. Price performance wrecked sideways, that's every summer. Exchange trading volume abysmal, that's every summer. Crypto trader sentiment sad, that's every summer. This crypto northern hemisphere summer, people lose their bearings. This is literally part of every summer, guys. That's just how it happens. And so this article goes down into like Federal Reserve banking, how all these different banks are trying to get in. Talks about bond yields and nominal growth GDP. Like, he's really into like the economics. Talks about the Fed, talks about everything that's happening. And so if you really want to like if you really want to get like more of a high level aspect of what's going on in the crypto space, but you know, still trying to like get some little understanding of like how the whales are trading, read this article. It doesn't take too long to read. There's really good nuggets of information here if you're really into this crypto stuff, guys. 12-minute read, not that bad. Make sure you guys check it out. So now we're gonna talk into some DeFi stuff. I know I'm like crushing through it, guys, but I told you I'm gonna have to crush through it because there's a lot. So this happened July 22nd. This is a thread because this is a closed door. And so that means we as people were not allowed. Somehow Chris Black was able to get the scoop. He got the scoop. But this is where DeFi for institutions. DeFi, decentralized finance, was supposed to be for us. Now, institutions are getting in, and we're over here thinking, oh, they're gonna come pump our bags. No, I mean, granted, some of our bags, like the Aves, the Unis, they're gonna have to pump because it's definitely like built into like how all this is built. They're not gonna create their own MMM because they just won't get the attraction or volume, period, because at the end of the day, smaller people like us and communities and YouTube channels have more influence than the institutions will have in the long run when it comes to this crypto stuff. But gotta get into this real quick just for you guys. So DeFi for institutions, brought to you by the DeFi Alliance. Who's in this DeFi Alliance? You should check out who's in the DeFi Alliance. It's a bunch mixed up of a bunch of venture capitalists, Coinbase, a lot of things, in partnership with what? Terra, 0x, Aave, Fidelity, Digital Assets Group. So guys, remember, when you're seeing these things, KPMG, what is that? One of the biggest accounting firms out there. Why do I know that? Because come from the accounting industry. Look at these tokens, like, you know what I'm saying? Because if they're in the back rooms hiding behind, you know, talking about the future of stable coins, DeFi, and the thing is, when I saw this come out, it makes so much more sense of what just happened recently these past couple of days. And I know you guys know about the uni stuff and all that, and the crackdown on just, we're gonna get into that too. But so this happened July 22nd. All these so-called DeFi chucks are really dropping the community for TradeFi, thus making them TradeFi 2.0. Oh, please don't say it, but you know it's the truth. So just going into Chris Brack, and of course I gotta put it here for you guys so you guys can go find it for yourself too. But he goes and breaks down everything that happens. And he literally, and I mean, granted, Chris Brack is like, a lot of people, I know a lot of people don't like Chris Brack because the way he talks, low-key be feeling like he the feds. But then like recently what happened, even some of the big DeFi players are like, nah, he's one of us guys. Nah, F that. So they start talking about the Boston Fed. They talk about CBDCs and how they're going to be regulated, talking about like biggest innovations, permissionless liquidity. It goes on and on and on, and it's a lot of information talking about layer 2s, but the main thing is it's talking about how it's not for us. Like there's a whole subsection that they are there's a whole subsection that they're excluding the regular person out of. Like this is really gonna give, if you guys understand how like these governments and stuff work, they, instead of like trying to compete what's already there, they just come in and take over and start making them doing things where they find like the locations they can cause change, and they start causing change in them locations. That's why I've been saying for a very long time that real DeFi, I'm talking about anonymous devs, this, that, all that, and the other thing, is gonna become like darknet stuff, and it's gonna be hard to start talking about it. At least that's what I see in the future, because there's no way. But just a very quick summary of what his whole synopsis, because it's like I said, he dropped a lot of information that we weren't privy to, that like a regular person like me and you can't even get to. So here's what I learned. Institutions are drooling for DeFi. They won't come in until a clear guidance from regulators and KYC. I don't know what kind of KYC any DeFi product is gonna make me do, because if you're gonna make me KYC, I'm not gonna use you. They don't give an F about trustless. They only care permissionless. Heavy surveillance is already happening. You're being watched. And I know, and of course, after this thing happened, boom, what is it? The whole uni stuff happened. You've got my dude KP, aka, pointing out the crisis, like who this guy has been related to. This guy, what is his name? Chairman Gray Gensler. The crisis that had that crisis had many chapters, but from the security-based swaps, credit default swaps, particularly those in the mortgage market, played a lead role throughout the story. So that whole housing bubble, he played a very big part in that. You know what I'm saying? So thank you for, shouting that out for me, bruh, because, he definitely linked me out to see that. And then it goes to the actual SEC statement that Gray Gensler actually said, and he talks about how like stable coins will be regulated by the SEC and all these, like how stable coins could be a security. But then I thought to myself, how is a stable coin even considered a security? Bro, they gonna call anything a security. just so that they can get their money, just so that they can get their funds, just so that they can control it. This is how early we are, guys. This is how early we are. They still trying to take over. They haven't even taken over fully. The fact that you're starting to slowly see Uniswap make those changes means that they don't even know what to do. So they're already just saying, you know what, we're gonna lay down just this part of the Uniswap we can regulate, but I'm just letting you know this part of Uniswap we can't do nothing about it. But anyway, so going back to this, of course you got DCF God, a lot of like what Andre Cornier, the whole Sushi Swap team, all that, they just going into it talking about why develop uncensorable contracts, host APY, APIFS, offload token, all the blah. Essentially what they're talking about is everyone's talking about anonymous developers. A lot of talk about how anonymity is supposed to come because the feds are coming. They're making changes, they're forcing, because a lot of these tokens have VC investments. Those VC investors want to make sure that their investments are protected. So they're going to lay down, because what they want is they want Morgan Stanley. They want what was it? I gotta find the tweet that I put out somewhere. I gotta find it because it was hilarious too. I gotta find it. Someone, and I have to put it out there because I was hilarious. It was a good ass tweet that I put out. It was fire. If I can get to this thing, I know, here it is, but it's not you. It's not you. It's you, right here. Wolf of Staking. I had a good little conversation with Wolf of Staking back here. And so he was talking about how, why do we push decentralized projects with anonymous devs anyways? And I said clearly, because the real decentralization lives there. And he's like, it's like saying true decentralization exists with tokenless projects as well as websiteless projects. And I was telling them how, like, that's not the same comparison I'm talking about. The better comparison of what I'm saying is how Satoshi was anonymous. Imagine if these DeFi devs actually create something revolutionary and it goes against the powers that be. Anonymity is what allows those code to stay unchanged. Now we take the whole Uni situation that's happening now. And he was like, yeah, I'm a love Uni regardless, trying to get the paper regardless, blah, blah, blah. He's not gonna dump his Uni. And of course I didn't dump my Uni either, because even I understand that they're laying down so that way they can get bigger people to come invest. And I said it straight up. Now, who said I'm selling my Uni? Not before Charles Schwab. That's what I did. Not before Charles Schwab comes and pumps our bags. You know what I'm saying? So even though all this stuff that's going on when Uni is happening, doesn't mean I'm dumping my Uni, because I know the key. And everybody's talking about what the Fed's starting to do. The Fed will deem all crypto, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and all stable coins included as a failed payment network system, and proclaim that CBDCs is the answer to all their sole reasoning, and they'll have direct control over every aspect of the latter and not the former. So you guys can see what's slowly but surely happening. But like I said, we already been seeing signs of this. And more talk about decentralization, 100% anonymous devs for what we're really looking for. And then more talks about it. DeFi projects got the SEC subpoena last week. And it's beautiful how, like, of course there was a secret meeting about how institutions to get into DeFi, and then right after that, feds start coming through saying, hey, boom, boom this and boom, boom that, because we need our big money to come in and take over what's really out here. Crazy. BlockFi getting hit, Uni getting hit. And I know people have talked about this, and I know people have said, like, oh, the smart contracts, you know, they're immutable. You can still use the smart contract, meaning you can go to, what is it? if you know what the Uniswap smart contract is, you can literally just interact with the smart contract, just like how, like, you can come in here. Let me see if any of these, like, yeah, you see the Uniswap router, you can come in here, go to the contract, right on the contract, and it's going to ask you to connect your wallet, and you can connect your wallet. And if you actually know how to do this the right way, like add liquidity, it's pretty simple if you know what you're looking for. I know that's the dumbest way to say it, but swap ETH for exact token, swap exact ETH for F token, all this, these are all the different functions you use on your Uniswap website, but you know, they put it in a pretty face for you to use it. So with that being said, going back to them, the main Uniswap website is delisting tokens, but if you actually go to the smart contract, all the tokens are still there. Ooh, sorry y'all. Ooh, I was talking really fast because I've been going through this stuff. But regardless of that fact, they know what it is. They gotta lay down or get put down. Protect your investments. But going back to it, so going to what the trend is right now, the trend is Axi Infinity. So you're seeing like even like, look at this. This is what is it? Alex, what is his name? I can't say his name completely, but he's at Reddit. He was he's one of the creators of Reddit, founder. There we go. Founder of one of the, and also Serena Williams' husband. Hey, you better keep playing my music. But yeah, this is Serena Williams' husband and also the Reddit creator. And he's gonna be pumping Axi Infinity, as we can see. And of course, just looking at the Axi Infinity chart, where was everybody? Where was all this talks of Axi Infinity down here? Like, where was it? Where was it? None of it was around. Like, the returns that was coming out right here, I bet you people were like, oh my God, Axi Infinity is so trash. Like, cause it didn't pump like everything else pumped. So it just got, you know, what hammered. And now all of a sudden Axi Infinity is going crazy. And so because Axi Infinity is going crazy, this right here is one of Chico picks, and I'm mad because I definitely sold down here. And I didn't get back in. I tried to tell myself I'll hold out right here, didn't get back in, pumped again, and now it's pumping again. So because we're going through this gaming, and this is a gaming token that hasn't, you know, came out yet, the game hasn't come out yet, it's almost like getting in. And you can see Axi Infinity is on the hot list right now, so you know, nobody's trying to get on it when it's on the hot list right now. But essentially, if you're looking at coins like this that have only been around, what, since April, you're talking about Axi Infinity when it was like back here, you know, back when it's way back here, to get this kind of crazy pump. Now, it's not saying that this is gonna do that kind of crazy pump, but just be mindful of it, because you know, when something's getting built, there's always a new coin hype, there's always a new turn up. But I think I'm gonna get back into this. I'm a little mad because I sold the bottom, and when I get mad, I get really mad when I sell bottoms of coins. Just like I sold the bottom of, what was it? The NFT platform. I don't even want to talk about it because it hurts my feelings. But regardless of that, I wanted to talk about a coin that I've been farming this coin for a little while, and now it's finally got listed on CoinGecko. So wild credit, what it is, just a little quick tutorial, not a really quick tutorial or anything, but you can't really do nothing. You can't really do nothing on the website. You won't really see anything on the website if I don't connect a wallet or whatever. But what you can do, oh wow, they've even updated the website even more. That's pretty good. what you can do with it's like a compound. You can borrow and supply liquidity and earn interest on your tokens, but you can do like single-sided liquidity. You don't have to do like dual-sided liquidity, and you earn wild tokens for providing like single-sided liquidity. Now I'll probably do a little more deep dive into it, but it recently just got listed on CoinGecko. Wild credit. This is not to say that you should jump into it. This is not to say that, you know, it won't pop, it won't go lower, but what it started here at 20 cents on CoinGecko, and now it's sitting at 61 cents. So, you know, it's already done a 2x. Yeah, I'd say that's like a 2x. A 1x would be 4. Yeah, so like it's already done like a 2x since being listed on CoinGecko. But I just have to give you guys a little background of the token. I actually got into this token back here, and I've been like researching it and getting hammered by it this whole entire time. And so I got my initial jump in was like at $1. I'm gonna say like at $1.20 is when I first initially jumped in, and I DCA'd like one time in here, and I was like, nah, I gotta see something change. And so a lot of volume just came into this token because it got listed on CoinGecko. Now I don't know if this is going to be like a pump and dump situation, but if you type in like wild credit on YouTube, I don't see any other influencer talking about it. So that's a good thing that you don't see any other influencer talking about it. I mean, there's this one random video from some guy, 100x leverage trade about 4 days ago. So 4 days ago probably could have been a better time to get in. But just to let you guys know, like I said, I've been farming this. It just got a whole lot of volume. Might be something worth listening to. I mean, worth checking out if you know, do your own research, of course. But I'm guessing the reason why we're sitting here is because this looks like, you know, one of the contentious levels, probably one of the places where a lot of whales tried to buy in and didn't realize it was going lower. So if that looks like something interesting to you, go ahead, bloom, check that out. Uni, that I was talking about gaming FNT. Ooh, my guy, Rich, 33 community, where my ohmies at? So EW staking is coming in live soon. Of course, you've got Telegram chats where a lot of the stuff goes down, and then you got Discord where a lot of the stuff goes down. And so people will be taking screenshots of like the Discords and the Telegrams and see what people are talking about, because you've got the devs. So we're finishing the first working platform on testnet Vorla to be released soon. And it just goes into talking about how like EWT staking will be coming. And so that's one of those buy the hype, sell the news situations. I mean, granted, you know, you want to stake your EWT if you want to hold on to it for a very long time. In my opinion, you want to stake it because you don't want to just hold on to tokens. You get what I'm saying? Because I'm not about holding on to tokens if they're not going to earn me some type of yield as well. Whew. I think this is the last thing that I want to, no, actually I got two more things that I want to talk about. So this Polymarket, you guys know that I made a video on this Polymarket. It's a really cool prediction market, and it runs on the Matic network. So I've used it a couple of times, but of course, the real Kanye OGs understand that Donda was not going to be released on Friday, because Kanye never releases his albums the day he said he's releasing. Even though he did the live stream, he did not release the album. Did not release the album, guys. So because of that, Polymarket had this nice little prediction market that was going down. And of course, the thing is, if you would have took the negative bet, and I wanted to take the negative bet, so I didn't take the bet. I'm just letting you guys know I did not take the bet, but I do like prediction markets because this literally popped up out of nowhere, and this could have been like an easy flip opportunity to make like a nice little 2x, because I could have made 2x on here if I actually went off with my bet, because I was going to bet that it wasn't going to come out, and of course it didn't come out, and I missed opportunity, just missed opportunity. But as you go down here, you can see the people who are commenting in the comments, like Jordan Spencer. So CMO at My Crypto, previously at Nerdist, Legendary, all whatever, all that good. And you know, Rareable, that's the token that I sold the bottom at, just remember guys. But I like using the products that they're using. And he was just like, he must have took that L too. He took that L too. He didn't want to say it, but he took that L. He thought the album was gonna come out. Now he's hurt. So just check out Polymarket if you get a chance. It only uses USDC, so I'm sorry, sirs. And the last thing that I've got here is Ribbon Finance. I've been farming this Ribbon Finance as well. Their product that they have is like an automated like kind of bot, kind of like how these vaults work for like Yearn Finance and whatnot. But what Ribbon Finance is it's an ETH call selling vault, a wrapped Bitcoin selling vault, an ETH put selling vault, and I don't even know what this YYUSD, a stable coin to ETH's vault as well. So what you do is you deposit those coins into this platform, and with the volume of coins that they have, they do like strike calls and puts, and essentially what it's doing is it's option trading for you at certain intervals for the volatility of crypto. Now there's a 2% exit fee, so you're incentivized to stay in the vault long enough to make up your 2% exit fee plus all the fees on ETH and whatnot. So, but this is also another coin that doesn't, this is also another product, a DeFi product that does not have a token out. Now granted, they did do liquidity mining program, so people do have the tokens, but the tokens aren't transferable yet. So this is something you could look out for. You could probably, they might have another liquidity incentive mining program soon, so you can earn some free tokens as well. We'll see, but they just, you know, increased their vaults like a couple of days ago, so you'll be able to get into vaults even though it's not liquidity mining at the moment. Ooh, I think I got through it all. Oh, and Gitcoin grants. I gotta set up my Gitcoin grants. I'm gonna put that in my videos, because yeah, somebody was asking me on Twitter to put on the Gitcoin grants, and I realized, nah man, I gotta get these funds, bro. Build this channel up, give back to the community. That's what we're trying to do. I'm a little late. Do you still farm wild? Yeah, I'm still farming wild. I've been farming wild for like 2 months. I've been farming wild. But you also gotta, like, all right, so I said, I've been farming wild this entire time. And I'm like, God, I'm so wrecked on this wild. And literally, pump came out of nowhere, completely erased all my wreckness because I was farming the reward. Then the rewards were pretty good. And because I was farming it the whole time, this pump completely got rid of all my wreckness. Even though I started buying like up here at like $1 something. Sometimes you just gotta let something, sometimes you really gotta just let something sit, farm it, be good with it. All right. Now that I got through everything, guys, I can read your comments. A little bit, what word? Okay. Any word on how much staking will require? No, it's not gonna require, there is no minimum on the staking at all. That's what they were saying in the Telegram chat. There's no minimum staking. So you can stake as much as you want. I think it's gonna be, I've transferred a lot of my EWT-B into EWT. And if anything, if the staking's gonna happen, it's gonna happen on their own chain. That's for sure. That's, I will agree with that. I'm buying an NFT platform index rather than the individual. How are you buying that? Which because I know, what is it? If I show you guys this, don't worry, this is just the Instagrams. Oh no, I can't get to it because Bankless. Yeah, there we go. Because I see like a lot of like, go to the page, please. a lot of people are starting to make their own little indexes. So you have like what, this is the Bankless index. If you don't see them on YouTube, definitely check out their YouTube channel. But so tax advantage, low streaming fees, extremely passive, the most promising theme in crypto. So this is like the BED index. It's a Bitcoin Ethereum DPI index. What you would do is you'd literally buy this one index token and it'd be exposed to these 3 different assets. So you want, so because it's exposed to these 3 different assets, ooh, don't break on me now. You'll be able to experience the profits and losses of these 3 different assets. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why not just diversify your portfolio into these 3 different assets? Well, because you'll incur like a bunch of fees for doing that. And you know, sometimes you just don't want to do it on your own. You don't want to like get all these DeFi products on your own and research them and see if they're a good thing. So when you use these indexes, essentially they automatically, or someone in the back end automatically changes the allocation of what things are exposed to. Now this one looks like it's just going to be Bitcoin, Ethereum, and the DPI token. So that's what index are you using? Just going back to Beckfold, what to get the NFT platforms, what index are you using? Low-key got kidnapped, man. Low-key staying low-key. What you mean? Low-key staying low-key, man. Low-key got life going on. Life, you know what I'm saying? Low-key got a wife, kid. Got to make sure to take care of the family first. And so, during Bitcoin bear markets, you know, you can't make content all the time because I don't want to talk about this, but I guess I will. I didn't want to talk about it on the stream, but I think it's something that like people should really see and understand, and not like just because you see in these content creators have a lot of money or are assumed to have a lot of money doesn't mean they're in the best situation in life. And I know a lot of people, I'm pretty sure some of you guys may already know what I'm gonna reference, but I don't want to go on it too much. I just gotta find it real quick because, yeah. And it's the whole Alexander situation. Like I said, I don't want to talk about this too much, but Alexander is a really big crypto YouTuber. Of course, it started off with Richard Hart starting saying something last week. Hold on, I'll be right back, y'all. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds, hold on. All right, I'm back to the talking. But the whole Alexander situation, really big crypto YouTuber, big following, found out that he's been asking a lot of people for a lot of money. Richard Hart called him out, BitBoy called him out, Martini guy called him out, and so it looks like he got into some troubles. It's unfortunate like what happened. And it looks like, you know, you have to really when you guys see people on crypto YouTube, just because they're doing any like whatever, Jesus, what are you doing to me? What is this? Stop playing with me. Oh, because I got close to that. That's why. That's why. That makes more sense. But back to what I was saying, guys. When you guys see these crypto YouTubers with a lot of money using leverage, and there's nothing wrong with losing leverage to me. If you understand how to leverage trade, you leverage trade, do your thing. But I push hodl and accumulate hodl and test out these products. And if you find something you like, you know, stick to it, whatever type of thing it is, you know, in the crypto space, whether it's jumping on scam coins or like whatever the situation, leverage trading, cool. Just don't let seeing these crypto YouTubers having all this money think that they're in a really good place in life, because a lot of these people may not be really good place in life. And you know, just a little reflection on me too, because you know, you guys haven't seen the content go out crazy. You know, your energy is good. Yeah, my energy is good, but like, you know, just like me, like you can see, like I haven't been posting a whole lot of content lately. I mean, yeah, you know, the downtrend does affect that, you know, a lot less viewers watching, a lot less people caring, but that doesn't mean that like I'm not going through life situations too. And so, like I said, I didn't want to talk too much about this, because I'm not going to talk about someone when they're like, I don't know what this guy is going through, because he's like asking all different influencers for a lot of money too. I'm not talking about no change. He's asking people for like 20 Bitcoin and stuff. So and you even saw it with Chico too. Even with Chico, you like life hits too. life hurts, like for real. But like I said, I don't want to talk too much about that situation. Jeez. But of course, the pump continues. The pump continues, guys. The pump continues. Is ETH feeling the nice little love? ETH is feeling the nice little love. So ETH's above its 200 MA when you come into USD. Now, if we're talking about ETHBTC, ETHBTC has just been consolidating. And what a lot of people are looking at recently is, where's my, this is the total. No, I want BTC. Like, oh my God, everything's green right now. The pumpage is really about to happen, y'all. And of course, remember guys, Wednesdays are the best days to be selling. Look, even Tether's at $1.02. Ooh, Tether's at $1.02. Thanks, mustard. There's mustard. Oh yeah. Scotty P, man, do I gotta do it? I don't gotta do it, y'all. I don't gotta do it, but I'm gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do it 5 days ago. Chilling with Scotty P. If you ain't know. And shout out to Full Metal Magdalene for the Scotty P art right here. Let's go. Fire. I forget what you told me. It was something 70s or something. I forget what you told me this is based off of, but shout out to that fire background right there. Going back to the charts. Let me know what altcoins you guys want to talk about real quick while you sit. Like, what is it? RLC. Ooh, not gonna lie. This RLC BTC. I know people don't really care about RLC like that, but it does look like just looking at different RLC BTC. It looks like a nice little capitulation point. It looks like it's finding like a nice little bottom, looking for the next run up. But I don't think. But RLC likes doing these like valleys down. It doesn't do like these unless it's like right here doing like a second pop. And this looks like it wants to do a second pop, but man, RLC likes doing valleys, bro. So I don't know. Might wait on this RLC because it definitely likes to do valleys, and this looks like the valley is just getting started. AMP. Oh, AMP's on the hot list, I bet. Yup, AMP is on the hot list. So what's so which one is this? What does this do? AMP. Let's take money into the 21st century. AMP provides assets like STC with instant verifiable insurance for real world. What does that even mean? What does that even mean? AMP provides assets like all these other different cryptocurrencies with instant verifiable assurance for any real world application. What does that even mean? I don't even know what you're saying. Are we wrapping? So it looks like we're wrapping. AMP helps, like, it's got, okay, so meet our friends and collaborator from staking payments on Flexa, providing stability through liquidity. AMP, so this don't mean nothing. I do like the Rainbow wallet. I've been seeing a lot of talk on the Rainbow wallet. This don't mean, look, so what? This means that you got liquidity on these different platforms. That's cool and all. But I'm not trying to, but what does it do? What does it do? I still don't really know what it does. How long has it been around? It's been around since September 2020. It's on a nice little, hey, I'm not gonna lie. It looks good. It looks like a consistent uptrend. I'm not going, just looking at the chart, staircase, like, you know, it looks good. Granted, you know, it needs to keep going, but it looks good, but I want to know what they do. The RLC's horizontal chart looks great. Time to get in. Scotty P is on it. Also, XRP ain't going away, G. No, XRP is not going away. It really isn't. It's just how long you're gonna wait for that pump. Alchemist has been on a huge public drive. Community is growing. I've been seeing that. That's mist, right? This isn't even the right mist. This is another mist. Like, come on, guys, do better. But what does this do? Like, can anyone tell me what this does? Somebody put this in the thing. Like, what does this actually do? Because all I saw was fancy worth. Okay, now, okay, so they're on Coinbase. They're earning for more. So they got on Coin, so they were able to pay their way on Coinbase. I ain't mad at that. Dogecoin. Also, XLM. I know about XLM. Stellar Lumens. How's Stellar Lumens chart looking like right now? Where are you? I know I've got you somewhere. Because XLM is pretty much, there we go. We got Stellar. This is the Stellar Lumens USD chart on Kraken. It's under, it's right here, so it's under. Granted, it looks like it's a better buy, but it just gotta pop off. Look, everything is getting popped off by BTC right now. You can't, how we in a bear market and BTC still making coins pop off? But it did XLM did a nice little good thing right here. If you guys can see it, I'm not, like, as much as you want to be a trader, if you're really looking at these things, look how perfectly it dropped right to where it had resistance at before. Support and resistance, guys. Simple stuff, simple stuff. And if you go back here, this thing was resistance, but if you go further back, look how it was support back here. Simple things, guys. Simple stuff. Now, it did this, like, it's recovering. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking it's recovering. This is just the first pop. But remember, you see how we had this pop and then it just kept going lower? This could be doing this and just go lower until a nice little wick, maybe to like right down here, maybe to like, what is it, 12 cents, maybe 13 cents, maybe even like 15 cents, more like 15 cents. Get a little wick down there, scare everybody, and then take off. Now, if I do this versus BTC, it may paint a very different picture, guys. Because remember, so comparing it to BTC, it could do a little bit more dumpage, you know, it could do a little bit more dumpage. But what you're waiting for on an XLM is that kind of return on an XLM. Like, it still hasn't really done it, but when XLM does like that kind of return, guys, I'm telling you, that kind of a high rise, nah, bro, That's probably the end of the bear market for real, for real. I mean, the end of the end of the bull market for real, for real. Let me see. Oh my God, I should have never started asking for coins because I was like, I'm going through it. AAA content, thank you, man. Nah, bro, because we learn. At the end of the day, I don't do Chico moderating no more, but bear market Chico, between all the like none of the influencer fighting, bear market Chico taught you how to do stuff, bruh. Bear market Chico taught you how to research, man. Real talk, real talk. Just so much going on right now. Like you have to see the evolution of crypto YouTubers. Them gems aren't gonna be as good gems anymore. And well, nah, Chico's gems are still good. You still get the one-offs here and there, so I can't say that. Been loading bad FTX. Did you hear the whole news of like the FTX and Binance, you know, doing split ways? There's an article about yeah, I could pull that up. And I'm gonna show you exactly what I'm talking about. Let me show you guys. So this is FTX's blog post, strategic partnership with Binance. This was 2 months ago, and they're talking about how they did a strategic partnership with Binance, yada yada yada, BUSD, USD stablecoin, all that good stuff, right? A lot of people don't really talk about it. FTX, their main volume is USDT. Like Tether, their main volume is, I mean, I know people don't call it USDT no more. Tether is their main trading pair on FTX. That is part of the Tether Mafia. Straight up, FTX is part of the Tether Mafia. Don't get it twisted. And then you start seeing here how Binance exited FTX. Yeah, Binance is exiting FTX because they need FTX to stay a little bit cleaner for a little bit longer. So they have to separate themselves from Binance, because right now Binance is getting the heat. So what a lot of people don't understand is what's going on with the whole Tether situation. Yeah, they're going after Tether, but what they're really going after is all the liquidity places Tether can go through. And so where are all the liquidity places Tether can go through? Binance, FTX, used to be what, BitMEX. You start seeing all these exchanges that have huge Tether volumes. They're gonna get hit. They're gonna get that tap on the shoulder, because that's how they're trying to take Tether down, because they don't want Tether to control the market. They want to bring in their CBDCs. They want to bring their USDCs. That's why they're trying to say stable coins are security, because we've got decentralized stable coin liquidity rebase tokens like Ohm that are really working. Trust, I know that bag is really helping, thank God. But I will say one thing, I think with the price rises in crypto, that'll have an adverse effect on the Ohm price, just like how the bear market effect of Ohm caused it to go up a little, or at least like it didn't crash as hard as the others, but whatever. FTX is also dropping 20x. Are they dropping like as they're adding it, or are they removing it? Let me know. But Solana, that's FTX, Solana, Matic, yup. Ultra is one of the, like I told you guys, we were talking about this when we first started the stream. Ultra, is that the gaming one? I know that's another gaming one. Trust me, I'm telling you, it's gaming hot season. Ultra's been around for a minute too. That's another one that's been around for a minute that got no love during the little hype cycle. But of course, all of a sudden, it's getting that talk. Every gaming token right now is getting that gaming blockchain token's getting that talk. Look at all this sideways action. And then now, Axi Infinity gave it the hype it needs to start moving. So everyone's gonna have their pick, as long as your guys willing to wait for the next gaming hype. But I don't think this gaming hype removing, oh yeah, oh yeah, bro, this is the perfect time to do a live stream too, because BTC's Yeah, it's pumping hard. Oh, they're from yo, the hard pumpage. Let's go. Hey, smash the likes for the hard pumpage. Yo, hold on. I gotta, nah, I ain't finna do it. You gonna try? Nah, I ain't finna do. Jesus. Yo, that might have been the bot. Let me stop making you guys promo. See, good price pumps make people happy. Yes, I'm happy I'm making money. Thank God. Please, please, please pump my bags. I want financial freedom. BTC is now down 42% from the top. And I know if I check my portfolio, I'm probably still down 60% from the top because I'm in all these dang altcoins. But I know, my God, bro, this is on the daily. Yeah, guys, they're pumping it. Oh, bro, you gotta go back from the beginning of this video to get that kind of an answer. Jean-Marc Kali. But I'm telling you guys, like, there's no way we're in a real bear. Like, I just don't see it. Just by like correlations on what part of the market we're in right now, just seeing these kind of like exact point correlations of, look, this is where our halfway point was in 2017. Look how it's our halfway point now. Man, granted, it can't be the exact same, but these correlations, they play a very like significant part. I was talking about dang, y'all got me completely off my whole FTX and, well, actually, no, I did finish talking about it. Then we were talking about Ultra and how it's another gaming token, yup. And then real talk, Dino. Somebody was saying Dino. Oh, it's a new swapper. There's a lot of swappers, guys. Hell of a lot of swappers. Dino swap, where are you on? Oh, you're on Polymarket, whatever. So it's how long you been around? Okay, so you only been around July. It looks like it did its initial. So y'all see this right here? This is the initial. We knew this was coming out. We didn't tell you guys. VC's dumping. Now that the VCs, so what people do were waited a couple of days to see what it would do if it didn't dump. As soon as people saw it wasn't dumping, started buying it. But you know, it's going off a little, it's got a little hype. Now if I go here, is it on the hot list? Okay, so it's not on the hot list, so I like that. Wall Street Games, like you see, like you can literally see it. Just be mindful when you're finding all these new gaming tokens, like Crypto Blades, like you starting to see it, like Axi Infinity, Wall Street Games, Smooth Potion, which is part of Axi Infinity. It's like their secondary token. Like, remember, see how the market moves, and you know, play your position right. But yeah, so FTX is removing 20x leverage. Yeah, they know what they got to do. They got to fall in line too. What's up, Fabian? How you doing, bro? What's up, y'all? What's good? Kenzie dropped in late today. Don't worry. Hey, we all got life, bro. We got a whole bunch of content. Man. I'd say we pump till Wednesday, then maybe a pullback. You must have been watching the channel for a while, because you know how this works. If we're pumping into the week, we'll probably get a small pullback tomorrow. If we don't get that small pullback tomorrow, it's definitely coming on Wednesday, because I don't see us pumping throughout the whole week. And if it is, I'd be scared. I'd be scared out of my mind by next weekend, because next weekend would probably be the real dump. That's gonna hurt so bad, because all week it was pumping. So look out for Wednesday. Yeah, that's the best non-financial advice I can give. I love you too, man. Thank you. All right, y'all been on here for like an hour and 15 minutes. We've been vibing. We've been doing a good time. We've been working hard. What's up? I hope you guys got some of the good content. Let me know some more coins you guys want to look at. I could stay on for like 5 to 10 more minutes. I'm not in a rush to be in here chilling, doing nothing. Oh, thank you for the wait. I'm Haitian. I'm sorry. I don't think you can see the flag. So I'm Haitian. So Jean-Marc Khalid. that's what when I see it, I'm like Jean-Marc Khalid. So I'm like Khalid. No problem, y'all. But let me see. B Pro. I remember B Pro. Which B Pro are you talking about? Because I think there's two. We're talking about B. Oh, I guess there's only one now. Jeez. See why you choose? Because I wasn't live. That's why. Oh, See, my thing with the B Pro is like, look at all this flatness and just random pump to sky high moon. This kind of chart looks like what's the meme? What's the meme coin that's not Doge, that's on Ethereum, that has Shiba Swap? There we go. It kind of looks like Shiba Swap's chart. Just boom, straight up for a day or two, and then crash. And people really question, like, Mackenzie, you really think it will go all the way back down? And I'm like, yes, I think it can go all the way back down. We see it happen constantly. It may not go all the way back down, but that's like 80% right there. What if you bought and held through this? Man, I'm done. But B Pro looks like it just got a solid pump. They must have some good news came out. Let me check their Medium, check their website, and check their Twitter. Boom, Medium as of nothing, 414. That's unfortunate. Maybe I'll refresh the page and see if it had. Page not found. Go to building the Web3 SDK. Build on the SDK. What NFTs? Because I'm looking at. Oh, okay. So start an idea. Boom. Did they have anything crazy just recently be announced? Nothing crazy. So it looks like it's just pumping off of the fact that like everything's pumping right now. Oh, Geneva, Switzerland. What's up? Hey, man. I'm global, baby. I'm global. Hey, bro, it's me again. I told you we were going to dip, but now I'm back to tell you 28K was the vibe. Classic crypto right there, bro. Classic crypto. I've come to tell you. Also, buy cat bread, dude. NFT Arcade website released. See, you trying to get me to go gamble, and I might actually look at that when I've done, because of course, a little crypto scam gambling ain't too bad as long as you don't make no video about it. You know, do it behind closed doors. What is this thing called? Cat bread? Oh, it's probably on Binance Smart Chain. Something called cat bread. Stop it, bro. Stop it. Oh, I know it. It has to be. It's cat bread. So you know it's a quick. You know what it is. Come on, stop playing with me. Go to the token. Of course, I knew it, bro. Just by the name, cat bread. All extra. All extra. Man, why didn't you tell me about cat bread down here? Ugh. And it's one of them billion kajillion tokens too. Jesus, you know better than that. You know I ain't finna get into that. You wrong for that. Refinable. Let me see what refinable does. Copy. Oh, is it this fine token here? So refinable. Okay, so I will say, there's just no volume. There's no volume. It's on PancakeSwap. It's I don't be on nothing on PancakeSwap. It looks like it had its hype cycle. It's bleeding out dead. This looks like a dead coin. Now, you could probably throw in some change in here and forget about it. Throw in some change that you really will actually forget about. Like, I'm dead ass. Throw in some change that you'll forget about. One day someone's gonna be talking about refinable and you'll be like, oh snap, look, it's, and you'll take your little, but if you put any meaningful money and try to watch it, like look how long you would have been watching this thing just bleed out, and you'll probably be in a depressed state. But I don't see no volume on here. It's on Binance Smart Chain, but at the same time, I could see it like get randomly pumped because it's on Binance Smart Chain. Cat bread G. Hey Malcolm Rex, you see the play, you see where we're in, man. You see what kind of market we're in. If cat bread is still something, like, come on, bro. How we in a bear market yet? Where we at now? Oh, whoa. So that's why everybody's here watching. Jesus. Hey, the Kanye pump. Who? Hey, sorry, y'all. I gotta tweet this again. Because people just talk. I have to do it. I have to do it. Hey, hold on. Oh my God. Just sorry, y'all. I have to put this on Instagram for the Kanye pump. Don't ever disrespect me again. Live streaming, letting people know about the Kanye pump. Come on now. The Kanye pump. Don't ever disrespect me again. Live streaming, letting people know about. Hey man, this isn't a good time. This isn't a good time to be live streaming. We broke, so now it feels like that was the bottom. Now it feels like that was the bottom, y'all. That's scary how quickly that thing can happen. This is crypto for you guys. Jesus. Bitcoin can do whatever it wants. The bottom is in for BTC, that I'm sure of. Bruh, that's a lot of, think about it, guys. Do you guys see this? This is months of accumulation taken out within days. That's crypto for you, bruh. Months of accumulation taken out in days. Actually, within hours. Half of it is within hours. We're getting rich right now. We're back. I'm not gonna look at the prices because that y'all know it's not good to be looking at prices like that. Come on. But of course, it's happening on what, a Sunday night when nothing. See, low key, you should have got on the stream. You should have got on the stream. I'm just saying. Hoover, Eric Hoover, how you doing, man? A random pop to the moon. Yeah, it dragged for 3 months, bro. I just want to know what these indicators are gonna look like tomorrow. I just want to know. I want to see what people are gonna think. But I don't. That last little pop right here. If we go on the 4 hour. So this selling right here, I'm gonna let you know, this wick right here, nobody sold during this wick. I don't know, that's one whale. Just to let you guys know, that's a whale. No like individual person was doing that. That's a whale pushing that down like, nah bruh, it's too early. It's too soon. Chill out. It definitely, what was it? I'm gonna push it right here. I'm gonna go to my profile. Hey man, Teen Executive called it. I'm telling you guys, this kid, Teen Executive, he was on another YouTube channel. One of the older like Like I've gotta no, I gotta do it. I gotta go to Twitter and show you, teen, because I can't just show you a picture. And this is how I know this stuff be like manipulated, bro. Straight up. Of course, savagery, bruh. Savagery. He did the whole little cheeky. See, now they in the comments. Sorry, I just gotta say. Oh, this is gonna be too funny. It's too funny, y'all. But going back to it, where was he on? Where was he on? This is what I'm talking about. Right here, he was only on Only Up TV. Only Up TV. These are some join Crypto Cobain and Ledger Status. These two dudes been in the game for a while, and they have this Only Up TV. It's like a YouTube channel, and they had what? They had Teen Executive. They had Teen Executive on there with them, and like I said, these dudes they've been in the game for a minute, bro. I've watched their channel. Trust me, dog. They've got bread too. They've got some serious bread too. But regardless of that, the reason why I'm even pointing them out is because I know these dudes got like VC connections and whatnot. And of course they're pushing up this Teen Executive kid. And I was on here talking about what happens when this kid hits his mid-20s. He's gonna be slaying him because he's gonna have more money than me. So it's almost like a nepotism effect. I know these dudes aren't related, but it's like, where's the little black teen executive? Nowhere to be seen because there's no such thing. But he's getting pushed. This kid's gonna be so rich off of the connections he's gonna get with these people. But of course, he called what? He said 40, you really, Bear's getting wrecked. as we watch it live, guys, literally just tweeted Bear. Look, within seconds, he's getting 100, like he's already getting memed. This is how you know people are watching the charts right now. Man, get your like, get your retweet. Just cause, get your money, Teen Executive. But of course, TikTok investors, which, you know, whatever. And of course there's somebody in the background helping the kid out, you know what I'm saying? But that was a really good call. 40K coming real soon. I wonder how he knew that. I wonder who's helping him trade, or maybe he's got it on his own. But that was a really good call, because I wasn't calling 40K anytime soon, but here we are. Now you guys see that 40K. Ooh, it got so close, and it said, no sir, come back down. Yeah, come back down real quick. Thank you. I don't even want to. But let me see. Crypto Cobain, yup. Bitcoin dominance is rising. Dominance won't stay up long. If I put up the dominance chart, oh, let's go ahead and get it on the daily. But that's a good sign, to be honest with you guys. I want the dominance to be going up. We were just talking about how, like, so we'll put it on the weekly, right? Let's put it on the weekly. Let's drop it down. This dominance has been on the slow grind downwards for a very long time because coins keep getting whatever. I can, like, you're not really supposed to like chart dominance with these moving average lines, but you can anyways to help you out. And the buy volume, dominance is coming up. It might, I'm telling you, my thing is we might see like a 50% Bitcoin dominance, and then it's just gonna go off a cliff. That's what I think is gonna happen. Because right now, I mean, granted, this is gonna take like a whole day to refresh, but we're not in Bitcoin season. We're not in quote unquote Bitcoin season, real altcoin season yet. We're not. and I can refresh the page, and it's just like, if I do it like the 30 days, in fact, yeah, let me do it the 30 days so you guys can actually, I should have did this earlier. I don't know why I didn't, but you guys can see it literally, like we got so close to Bitcoin season. We're getting so close. Like, how are we in the bear market if we're already in quote unquote Bitcoin season, real altcoin season already? You know what I'm saying? There's just no way. There's just no way. But we are getting heavily close to it. Give it another month. But the way this pump just happened, I don't know. Boom, boom, boom. Actual braid from actual cats. Genius. It's a callless. Oh, it's the short squeeze. That's what it, you're right. My fault, y'all. Yeah. Who said it? Yeah. S splash, you're right. It's this SSSS splash. That's what it is. It's a short squeeze. That's what's going on right now. And I didn't mean to push that. Didn't mean to push that either. But looking on the weekly, ugh. That is a good candle, but it's just gonna get too many people excited. It's gonna get so many people excited. I'm worried that we can come back down. We can come back down and test 35K. We can come back down and check out 35K just for a little bit. But that short squeeze just knocked out a lot of people, I bet. I bet a lot of people got hurt because shorts were paying off longs for a long time. We'll see what happens tomorrow up until going to Monday. See, I told you guys I was only gonna do 10 minutes and y'all just got me over here looking at these charts. ETH dead? Ain't no way ETH is dead. Stop it. If you don't go away with that. So, chart boy, what's up with the ETH price? So, ETH chart right here. We already saw ETH and then ETH but you see how ETH isn't keeping up with BTC. When it comes to ETHBTC, it's getting wrecked. ETHUSD is okay, but ETHBTC is getting wrecked right now, but it's accumulating down here. Like, look at where we're accumulating at. We're accumulating at a situation where we have bounces at, or real contest, like here. So right here, we're sitting at this ratio. Now we could dip, catch this right here. This blue line coming up. We could catch this blue line, and then that blue line can get us going. But remember, these pumps are short-lived pumps. Look at this pump. This pump went from March to May. End of March to May. That's like 2 months. Accumulation happens a long time. Downward trend happens a while. So that 2 month pump will happen later on, but you got to remember to weed out all the noise when that pump does come. All right. I'm going to stop here, y'all. I gotta stop. I want to say thank you to everybody who came through. Appreciate it. But I've got to go look at my altcoin bags. I got to do some rescheduling. I got to do some reshuffling. And yeah, I got to talk about the Kanye pump on Instagram. But other than that, man, check me out next time. Take it easy. Peace. Yeah. Thank you guys. Oh, hey, don't do that. Thank you. Stop. Why are you not stopping? I told you to stop. You're not gonna believe me that I didn't stop it.